No, no. Amanda Todd, 15 years old in British Columbia, Canada, was bullied, stalked, and abused at school. Weeks after a cry out for help that went viral on the internet, Amanda took her own life. Amanda's story is just one of thousands that are told and heard every day, whether on the news or not. It is still very well present. Although the numbers have dropped a little, suicide has moved its way up to being the second leading cause of death among teens today. We as parents, teachers, and friends must know the ways to prevent our teens from committing suicide. I am Victoria Pope, and today I will be telling you about why suicide is prevalent at this age group, facts and statistics about it, and finally, the ways we as a community can prevent, help, and ensure a safe feeling environment. I would like to start off with the question, why is suicide so present in our youth today? There are many answers to this, such as our bodies at this age have not quite matured yet. We are still learning control. Preventing Teen Suicide by Michael E. Bratis, September 2014, says that research has shown from ages 13 to 25, the hippocampus and amygdala, the parts of the brain that hold our feelings and emotions, mature faster than the frontal lobes, the parts of the brain that control how we react to those feelings. So we act on how we feel instead of using decision-making processes. Or, young adults are frequently more prone to depression than other age groups. According to Teen Suicide by Brown University, November 2003, suicidal teens view temporary problems as permanent. This may cause a feel to need to end the pain that may be triggered by tragic events that cause them to go into a depressive state. Being unable to picture a better future, they feel the only way out is to die. So as you can see, the factors of how and why suicide is so prevalent in our youth today, by physical and emotional changes affect our community and create statistics and facts that we need to be aware of. This brings me to my second point of how real this actually is. More and more of our youth's deaths today are being ruled suicide. Teen suicide reveals that each year 5,000 young adults ages 15 to 24 commit suicide. That is a triple in the amount there were in the 60s. With all of the stress and pressure of growing up, would you believe that suicide is the second leading cause of death among college students? And get this, women are more prone to suicide attempts than males. Yes, ladies, according to What Can You Do to Prevent Teen Suicide by Catherine Murphy, females attempt suicide more often than males, but here's the catch. Males actually kill themselves 4 times more often than females do. With so much of our youth at risk, we must be aware of ways to prevent these tragic events from happening. In order to prevent, we must first know how to help. The first way to prevent is to identify the signs early. These signs are shown in their facial expressions and in their behavior. Look for loss and interest of hobbies, sports, dance, art, etc., declining grades, change in weight, and also changing in sleeping habits. The second way is to talk about it with the child. Therapy is extremely effective. Ask questions. Why do you feel this way? What are your plans? How long have you been thinking about this? Be sure to discuss ways to relieve pain and also make known the available sources. Today I spoke to you about why suicide is prevalent in our youth, facts and statistics about how important it is, and how we can help prevent and make sure our youth know and feel they are safe. As I come to an end of my speech, I want to share with you all my personal experience with this topic. An old friend of mine, who is very close to my heart, posted a status on a website that did not sit right with me 2 days after we graduated from high school. While many of our fellow classmates were celebrating and enjoying our new established freedom, he was home pondering why his family did not believe in him. The only thing I knew how to do was pray. I spoke to him for hours telling him how I believed in him, and I was so proud of him for beating the odds. I told him I loved him and I wanted him to stay. And I gave him the number to the hotline. After months of checking on him, he called me and thanked me over 100 times for being there for him. All I could do was thank him for being open with me and allowing me to be there to help. To conclude my speech, I want to leave you with this thought. The children of today are our future of tomorrow, so let's make sure they are here.